Starqueen. And honestly, I'm very excited. Here you see we have an Atlas, we have a Lilia, and we have a Leomord ban. Right now, Leomord, I love Leomord. Once I started this game, I was a Leo main, which is kind of nice, honestly, to say that he went from a nothing, from nobody playing him to now everybody playing him, which is pretty decent, honestly, in my opinion. Here we see the Faramis ban, a pretty huge ban. Just to let y'all know the rules, this tournament is just a one game. If you win it, you go to the next round. If you don't win it, you just eliminated. No losers brackets or nothing. This is just one battle to the death right here. And now we see a 1-1 ban. 1-1, no matter how many nerfs she gets, she's just, very overpowered. It's amazing, honestly, to see that we could do this. Obviously, it's not the best that, we had to, not live stream it, but we're doing our best. Right now, we're just, having fun. He is having fun, I see it. Sir, now we see a Fanny ban, which I do get it. If you have a Fanny player, it's just, it would be a really bad for you. And here we see, for the Nova players, we have Who is Peter, Nova Ash, Nova Sen, Jolie Don't Care, and Dino. For Team Starqueen, we have Kurumi, we have Rhea, we have Rhea Cross, we have Sonic Bolt, and we have Salden. Now here we see first pick, we have Martis. I don't know why that was hard to say, but we have Martis right there. Martis, since the buff, I love using Martis. I use it as an EXP. I don't use him as jungle, but every time I go against the jungle, Martis is so annoying. But yeah, there we go. We have a Martis pick for the first pick of the NAUT. I'm excited. I'm hyped. I love this. It's always been a dream of mine to host a tournament when it comes to, helping the community. And I finally do it. And there we see for the first two picks, we have Rhea Cross and Salden picking Grok and picking Akai. And for the team of Nova, we have Valentina and Diggy. This is, let me explain these three picks right here. There's four picks that we just had. We have Grok. For the Martis, yeah, he has second skill, but when he's done, pops, you got him. Then you got Akai. Akai is just very good this meta. I love him. He shows versatility. It's almost a secured, secured kill. And then from Nova, they said, you pick Grok, you pick Akai. You know what? We can give you a Diggy. That is a counter pick right there. And then Valentina, let's just not talk about Valentina. Valentina is an amazing mage. She's been getting nerfs recently, but she's still a viable mage. And there from the side of Starqueen, we now have Julian. Now, is this going to be a Julian jungle? Is this going to be a Julian mid? Who knows? Julian is just a good pick for everything. Which, it's amazing to see that so many heroes in Mobile Legends, we can use now. It's not like before where we use so many of the same picks. Now here we're going for the bans. Now what would be the ban? I think it should be a marksman. Which marksman? Probably Melissa. We can go with Claude ban. There's a lot of bans now for marksman, even though those are the three main. No matter which marksman you pick, it's going to be good. And there we have a Bruno. They probably know stuff that I don't know. Probably that, Bruno is a good mage for Novacore. They have a good Bruno player. But there from the side of Nova, we see Melissa. So it's like I said, now they have banning the marksmans. Why would that be? Because neither team has marksman picked already. But yeah, there we see a Beatrix ban, so that means we're only doing marksman bans, which I do appreciate, because I was right. But yeah. By the way, we do have a prize pool. There's a 400 prize pool tournament. I do, like I said, I appreciate every single one of you. We're posting this on YouTube because I did not, I forgot to do the delay. That's on me.
Sniper ready. Give me a target.
But yeah, hopefully y'all keep enjoying the games. There we see a Leslie, which I see that Leslie, since the update, not even that, recently she's been getting picked a lot. And it's because of Basic. Basic has, I think he's going for a global Leslie. So yeah, you see there we have a Leslie pick. Now let's see how they countered. They're going Hanabi? Huh? They did, wait, I'm confused. They didn't ban Claude? I thought Claude was gonna be a for sure ban. That's insane. I really thought Claude was gonna be a ban, but now that I saw it, it's pretty nice. We seen a Claude, and is a Claude jungle? Oh, never mind. There's a Cloud gold lane. I was gonna get super surprised if it was on, but I was super surprised if it would be a jungle because I was invade. And there we see a carry, also an amazing pick. And then we see his Dyroth. Does Dyroth counter Brock by any chance? I would be very interested to see if it does counter, you know? I do have to talk to some people to see if they can show me how to be versatile. I do apologize for the notifications. This is not what I wanted, obviously, but it's what we got right now. Can't do much about it. But yeah, we see Nova just with the screenshot and all the retries, and there we see a Roger, which, like I said, Roger's also beginning to be a meta pick, which is kind of fun to see. Not even a meta pick, he's just a fun hero to use, in my opinion. But there we go. This is the first official draft of the NAUT Season 1, baby. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I will enjoy it. I will cast here, even though it's not live. I'll cast here. You guys may see it on YouTube. You guys may see it on Twitch. You guys may see it anywhere. But here we go. For the first match of the NAUT, it would be Nova versus Starqueen. And the draft is Martis, Diggy, Dyroth, Carrie, and Valentina for the side of Nova. And for the side of Starqueen, we have Salden, Sonic, Raya, Kurumi, Rear Cross, where they'll be using Grok, Akai, Julian, Claude, and Roger. Let's go. This is very exciting. Very, 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 very exciting. There we see a 2-2-1 for the side of Nova. And we see a 1-3-1 for the side of Starqueen. There we see Roger starting with the blue. He already took the blue. We see Martis going for the red. And Roger, instead of, saying, ooh, let me get that right there, he said, nah, let me just go for the red. We see the 2v1. We see Julian, Akai. They're helping the Claude since, it's a 2v1. Those bombs kind of hurt. This is very nice positioning from the Valentina, just letting y'all know where the Roger is at. Here we see is a Julian right there. We see that Roger is finishing up to see if they can get a kill. They're going for mid. Valentina knows exactly where he's at. What would be the Roger's decision? The Roger's now intending to... I thought he was going to invade, but he missed it. Here you see the Martis. Martis, I think, is just so good. We seeing the Diggy hats a flicker. Now we seeing the carry doing some damage. Here we see Sen trying to get the Akai, but he couldn't. We see the carry is a carry. They're gonna get the first blood on the Claude. Is that gonna be it? Yeah, there we go. First blood goes to Diggy on the side of Nova. Now, first blood, honestly, very important on the side of Nova. Oh, we see a solo kill from the Daroth. So that would be 2-0 for the side of Nova. Here we see a P from the side of Starqueen. But yeah, when there's a P, it may be lag. There may be something happening to the side of Starqueen. We're waiting on them to say that we're set. Sorry guys. But yeah. He's also like me trying to see what's happening. There we see they're going for the Akai now. The Akai. Is the Akai gonna Petri? He did Petri, but I don't think that's gonna matter. And Daroth, bro. Daroth early game. It's if Daroth can get oh wait, Daroth. If the Daroth gets super fed, that's bad news. And the Daroth just has a killing spree. Killing spree in 3 minutes in, it's 4-0 for Nova. And then we see the carry. The two lanes, they're winning and by a large margin. We see here the Valentina and the Diggy trying to go through. But yeah, for the side of Starqueen is not looking as good. We're seeing in 3 minutes the carry just to top. And I think the Claude is going to go down again. And the Claude just goes down. There we see the Akai going down by the Starqueen. This is not looking the best. We see Roger getting a kill. Now we're trying to see who else can get a kill. Ooh, the Daroth missed that. And they really tried to get the Roger. Roger tried to get a double kill. I think he got super greedy. There we see the spams on the recall, showing them, you know, their domination in this game. We're just trying to, you know, have fun for the first match of the N8UT. Hopefully, you know, everybody watching likes it. We're seeing there. Is that good? Probably. Let's see. The Daroth is just going in with a flicker. Oh, amazing by them. Then we see Diggy ult, Flot ult, everybody using the ults right now. And then we see the Diggy with another kill. Who would have thought the Diggy would have get all the kills? Now, if I was Starqueen, I would just keep farming. That Roger's just farming. But they're doing amazing right now. We see there the Diggy. The Diggy's map control this game. Insane. They're doing the best right now. The best they can. Starqueen, all they have to do, in my opinion, just farm. You see the Roger level 7. Should be that way. Then we see the Mortis level 8. Should be trying to see even more. Honestly, Nova playing amazing map control wise. They're playing they're not even playing safe. They're playing super aggro. Why? Because they know they already got the lead that they need to win this game. So they're just trying to, you know, push it. They don't want to waste no time. There we see now that the Julian has now been taken by the Valentina. Remember, this is just one game per, you know, per team. So that whoever wins this game goes to the next round. There we go. The Rogers are trying to set something up, but, you know, they all have dashes. Then they have the Digio. It's pretty hard. Now we see the Grok right here versus the carry. That 1v1, that's not good. There we see amazing, like you see that? That's amazing coordination by the side of Nova. We see here the ult from Claude. Then the Mart is going in. Are they going to go for this? Probably they are. You see this? They got that triangle set up. The Martis just wants to kill and he just gets it. Now, does Dyrith get the kill or does he? Oof! Amazing mechanics by Dino. I don't know if you saw that. He knew he was going there, so he decided to, you know, just go for it. There we go. Like I said, Jungle Martis is pretty good, pretty decent. It's always annoying to go against it, especially as a Gushin main. You know what I mean? Really hard. There we see the engaged by Nova. Amazing engaged by Nova. Wow. Amazing. I'm so sorry if it did lag on the screen, but you guys had to see it. This is a total wipeout by the side of Nova. It's amazing at the coordination a team can have, you know. There's an 18-1 for the side of Nova. I'm gonna try to see if, you know, I can get it to YouTube as soon as possible. That way they can see it. For Starqueen, I said stars. Starqueens, there's not that much guys can do. You guys just gotta like try to see if you can get a pick. If you can get a pick, try to see if you can, you know, just push. Make this game like to your advantage. Play slow. Don't let Nova get to you, you know, like I apologize. Don't let Nova keep like snowballing. Try your best to not be snowballed, because you can see that. You can see no dig, you know, nothing. I would go to that. Why? Because that way they can get it. Now you see, that's a 4v1 for the Dyrith. And Dyrith is just there. He says, you know what? Attack me. Now we see Nova going in. Let's see what we can do there. But they just left. They retreated just like they should, because honestly, I wouldn't take any, you know, battles right now. Because if you can see, they're level 12, level 11. The only one that's like close to them is the Diggy. But then we can see the Martis. Oh, they did a shutdown on the Dyrith. Probably the Dyrith was playing a little bit too greedy, you know. Since, you know, they are 11k gold ahead. He was like, oh no, you guys can't kill me. And then Starqueen says, are you sure about that? And just kills him real quick. Now, let's see what the Martis is up to. Is the Martis going to go for that? We see a Kai trying to see if he can engage. I think that's going to be a lot of damage. Yep. Now, Valentina, in my opinion, great mage. You can see that, on my opinion, the MVP has to go to that Valentina and that carry. They are playing amazing. You can see it on the ganks. They're trying to like take every turret. They're not just focusing on one. Look at that Lord. Look at that. Like, if you see that, that's amazing coordination by the side of Nova. There we go. We have 3-0 trade. Starqueen is trying, but no. There you go. Nova takes the first game off the NAUT. Amazing. I'm pretty excited for what's to come. Nova, welcome to the round 2 of the NAUT. Obviously, that Valentina had to be the MVP. I loved how that person played. Peter, who is Peter, amazing. You see the damage.